What is happening, everyone? Welcome back to GBall Vision. I hope you are having an awesome morning, afternoon, evening, whenever you are watching this. This is the GBall Vision daily morning EDC update. I have a couple of new products in front of you right now coming in from Artco. They are a U.S. company, USA made products, and guys, they are top-notch products. I am telling you guys, well, I'm in the process right now of trying to figure out how I want to stage this stuff so I don't have duplicate items in the pouches. Like I had a flashlight here and a flashlight here. I don't want to do that. There's no reason because I plan on carrying both of these. This is going to be my wallet and just kind of some, essentials, pen, flashlight, maybe a lighter. So that's going to be that. This opens up and has a nice little slot here. You can put some cards, put some cash, whatever. You can do however you want to lay it out. If you only have a couple cards and then just, a couple bills, that would easily slide in here. So I'm in the process of, I kept the cards out and stuff right now for the video, but then you have these two nice button clasps and that holds everything together nicely. And then this guy is going to be more of, the gear side of things. Not that pens and flashlights aren't, but this is a little bit bigger, more wide, more tall. You'll be able to fit some bigger type items in here. And right now, I have the pry bar, which you guys have seen many times at this point. And then I also have the AI slide in here from Daily Carry Co. Now, we are going to finish up reviewing and testing out the Daily Carry Co. mini pouch potato, but we're going to be going to these until something knocks them out, basically. Even the EMP EDC collab pouch that I really love, I tend to lean more towards these guys here, especially together. This is an awesome setup. I can throw one in my back pocket and throw the other in my front pocket, and I will have everything I need except for my primary knife or two. I'll obviously be carrying them, right in the pocket, but my intentions are to use this as my little wallet and organizer, and then I will be using this for some other various gear. The pry bar is going to stay. I believe the AI slide will stay also. I'm not going to show this item now because the unboxing is getting ready to come very soon. This or this will end up staying and one will end up leaving. But I will leave Artco's website down below, guys. They have some amazing products over there that are built very, very well. Time will tell as far as how they hold up. I think they will hold up very, very good. And they are awesome when it comes to their customer service. So if something were to go wrong with one of these, I don't believe you would have any issue contacting them and getting something figured out, depending on what your issue and situation is. But these are going to be the pouches moving forward, and I can't wait, guys, over the next couple of days. Probably by the next time we do an EDC update, we're going to have quite the change up when it comes to some knives and gear and other accessories. We can't bring those on right now because they have not been unveiled on the channel yet. So I don't want to, I give some stuff away in these early morning updates, but, the people who watch these actually sometimes can see items that I have not unboxed yet. I haven't released the unboxing video for some items yet. As of recording this, the pouches unboxing is live and up on the channel. So if you didn't get a chance to see that, I will link it in a card. But it'd be as easy as clicking on the logo and you will see these pouches together in the thumbnail. So if you want to check the unboxing out, head over there and check it out. You'll have to let me know what you think of these types of pouches. I have become a huge fan of these pouches, more so than like the zippered 2-stage pouches. Those just get a little bulky. I have a video on those as well, comparative to pouches like these. You're getting the same organization. You might not be getting quite as much, but you don't want a ton in your pouch, in your pocket, because then it becomes something you don't want to carry, too bulky, too heavy. You know, when shorts weather comes and khaki shorts are in the game and, you know, you have that big pocket on the bottom of your khaki shorts, then I can see throwing one of like the Data Crew or the Superior Threadworks pouches like that. I can see putting them, you know, in a pocket like that. But as far as pants and jeans and stuff, I find these to be a lot more acceptable when it comes to putting gear in them and carrying them actually in your pocket. That's the thing. People will buy pouches and then they realize, man, this is too bulky. This is too much. Even if I don't put a ton in it, it's still kind of bulky. I don't really want to carry this on me. And then they kind of give up. The pouch ends up sitting there. They do nothing with the pouch. They don't try any more products, you know, and I don't blame people for not continuing on. But I can tell you what, if you carry some various gear on you, if you carry a flashlight, a pen, pry bar, maybe a pocket knife or two, maybe another oddball thing, you know, you could easily trim everything down. Instead of having all your pockets filled up, you could potentially just have one pocket filled up and then have your 2 knives in your other pocket, and then you're good to go. You have everything in one nice little pouch. It's going to be very streamlined. I mean, look how thin that is. And that's a thing with me. I like things to be a little bit thinner. I don't mind so much the tallness because I'm a man and the pants I wear have fairly deep pockets, I would say. And no issue with something like this at all. So the height isn't that big of a deal. It's the bulk and the width that really gets me. So this will probably be like a front pocket carry here with the wallet and just these couple of minimal items here. And then this will probably go into the back pocket. Like I said, though, nothing is finalized. I did switch out this pen. I did switch out the pen you guys have seen often. This is the one with the new refill in it. I did change it out for going back to the original size. So here you can see a great difference in what that refill will do. We're talking about an inch there. So, and that's a game changer when it comes to something like this, because if we bump the camera and put this in here, you can see there that little bit is going to make all the difference in the world when it comes to actually carrying this on you. So you can see there, it's just at the top where the other one really pokes over the top. And with this particular setup, I don't want anything too high or too much higher than the actual object or pouch itself. I'm going to throw a couple of cards in here, maybe some cash. I don't know what I'm going to do with this little pouch yet. I had the lighter there. I don't know what I'm going to do. Nothing's final, like I said. But I think this is probably going to stay this way. One thing I didn't try yet, and I don't think it's going to work, is the Douglas Field lighter is a great lighter because it's so skinny and minimal. Maybe this will fit in here. It's a little bulky, though. It won't fit because this is getting testing. This isn't going anywhere. The Blackbeard Fire Starter, the arc lighter, this is not going anywhere. This is going to be staying with me, and I'm going to continue testing this out. But for finishing out a kit sake type of a deal, I'll probably carry both of these, and I have no problem doing that. You know, a regular flame with an electric lighter, very different options, and this is so minuscule and minimal that it just doesn't really, it won't bother me. So, you know, how does that... See, I'm in the process of testing all this stuff out, guys, and I'm kind of doing some of that here on camera. And that's why I thought maybe on the inside would be better for the lighter, because I was like, huh. But I'm not going to pull this out and be shaking it upside down either. I'm going to pull it out, you know, open it, grab my card, pay, and put it back and button her back up. So I don't know what I'm going to do with this yet. Maybe this will not stay in here, because even though I'm not going to be turning it upside down and all that sort of stuff, in the off chance it does come out of my pocket and, you know, go upside down, I don't want this falling out and it getting lost or whatever. So it might find its way into the deep pocket of this one, or it might not make it into either one of these pouches at all. I'm still trying to figure all that stuff out. But like I said, I don't want duplicates of items. So, you know, pen, flashlight, pry bar. I won't mind having some sort of blade in this pouch. Even though I'm going to have pocket knives with me, I won't mind having some sort of blade, whether it's, you know, the AI slide, some sort of like different utility knife or whatever. Something like that. But if I don't put any bladed object in here, I could probably get away with keeping these even more minimal. So don't know how I'm going to do that quite yet. But that's something to keep an eye out for. And I will be doing some final videos on both of these as far as how do I set them up, how did I set them up, and what they look like, how they're doing, how the pouches are holding up, all that sort of thing. So that is all going to be coming very, very soon, once I get everything figured out, of course. Going to our knives, this is one of the knives we talked about previously, has been on the channel a bunch. This is one of my nicey nice carries, not going to be getting any carry time at work, but this is going to be, you know, I plan on actually, I really like this knife, guys. M4, it's got a beautiful blade shape on it. It's like a hybrid drop point sheep's foot style of blade. Just a very unique blade shape here. I love it. It's clean looking. It's not too big, not too heavy. And although I like and tend to carry a lot bigger knives, this thing is just perfect. It's a nice little slicer, very thin, great geometry, very comfortable in hand, nice neutral handle, beautiful to look at as well. So this is going to get a lot of carry time. Now what we have coming up, we have the Kaiser Task, which has been getting quite a bit of carry time as well. We've also been carrying the off-grid Stinger EDC. Also, the Schrade Radok, guys. I cannot... some people believe me, but this thing is so nice, guys. So well done. Very impressed with Schrade. And I was talking to a couple different people, and you know, they're open-minded, realistic, optimistic, and the thing is, guys, we need more knife companies making knives in the US, you know, altogether, no matter what the price point is. But we definitely could benefit from having USA made knives that are in the $40, $50, $60 range. And Schrade is offering USA made, more affordable knives, and they're offering, you know, semi-premium production knives like this guy here. And this Radok, guys, it's a full-size boy. S35 VN on the blade steel. That satin just shines very well. Carbon fiber on the handle material. Some nice marbled carbon fiber. And like I said, this is a full-size knife. Plenty of blade length there, plenty of handle, nice little ramp with jimping. I've been carrying and using this guy quite a bit, and it is very fun to carry, dependable, and it's very comfortable as well. This grip is just rock solid with that ramp and that jimping there. That jimping is very usable. Some of the best jimping, you know, with this combined with that ramp there, it just locks you in very comfortably. Love this setup. So the Radoc has been getting a lot of attention lately. The Stinger series has been also getting quite a bit of attention. The Task here is just moving its way up my favorite Kaisers of all time list quickly. If this was about, let's say, about an inch longer, and the handle was accommodating to that blade length, guys, this thing would just be an absolute savage. I mean, it's good right now. I can get a comfortable grip on it. And like I said previously, I do prefer a little bit larger knife. This is plenty of knife right here. But if this was a little bit bigger, man, would this be just amazing. If the blade length was, say, like if we had like 3.25 of cutting edge here, and then the rest of the handle to accommodate, oh my God. So an XL Task is, I think, in store. It needs to be anyway. And then a titanium version with whatever steel of their choosing would also be another nice touch from Kaiser. But the Task, guys, do not sleep on it. If you haven't tried a clutch lock yet, highly recommend the Kaiser Task. Or if you haven't tried a crossbar lock yet, highly recommend the clutch lock. And if you've tried crossbar locks but no clutch lock, you gotta try one of the clutch locks from Kaiser. It is the best crossbar lock in the game. It is so well done. Absolutely loving this Task. And I showed, what did I show? Where is it? Where'd it go? Oh, of course. We're going to continue carrying this. I've even been carrying the Asher Little Buddy in my sweatpants pockets. Like if I'm lounging around at home, I slide this right in my pocket, and I went to the store last night, sitting down. It's comfortable walking around. I have really fallen in love with the Asher Knives Little Buddy. Just a fantastic package here. That's what she said. Just a great knife. We're trying to switch things up just a little bit. We have S35, we have 154, we have 154 from Kaiser, 14C here, and we still have the Miguron Moyero here to continue on with, and we're also going to continue with the KUBEY OS 10A as far as the testing on that. That is still underway. The Ruckus, which I have right here, I didn't lose that knife. If you've been following along, I thought I didn't know where it was, and it was exactly where I left it. Right here she is. So it was exactly where I left it. I just somehow overlooked it during that video. But still taking wear very nicely. Blade finish looks good. Man, do I wish this was like titanium and micarta or something like that. Boy. I mean, I have a premium Ruckus, so not a huge deal, but it's all titanium. Had this been titanium and carbon fiber or micarta, whew. I mean, it's good looking with the copper and green G10. Nice looking knife. But some titanium and carbon fiber or micarta would have been a really nice touch. So those are kind of the main knives we're still honing in on. Like I said, by the time we do maybe the next update or the one after that, I mean, we'll be always bringing in different stuff. whether it's brand new or whether it's just something we're testing out, whatever it might be, we're always going to continually have kind of a nice flow of different stuff. Some stuff might remain the same for a certain amount of time, but eventually the stuff will move on. Like the pouches here, these will pretty much stay relevant in the updates until something replaces them, or I need to test something else, right? Like a new pouch comes in or whatever. But these are going to be a mainstay. The items in them, are going to change, of course, and then our knives are going to change as well. But those are a couple of the updates and need to know info. We have a ton, guys, of different unboxings coming up, and I hope you tune into them. Lots of different stuff throughout this week actually coming up, so I am stoked for those to come out. Make sure you keep an eye on the channel and check those out whenever I release them. And if you can do me a favor, if you can watch a couple seconds of the next video, whichever ones pop up here, just watch a few seconds of it, and make sure you hit the thumbs up on it, or make sure you left a comment on it. Greatly appreciate it. Make sure you thumbs up and comment on this video. Make sure you are subscribed. A lot of viewers either are not subscribed or don't know they are not subscribed. So make sure you check down there. Make sure you're subscribed to the channel. I would love to have you here. Otherwise, guys, that is the EDC update for today. I will catch you guys on the next one.